Hi, my name is Francisco Mosteiro. I'm a 23-year-old master's student of master's program in business creation and entrepreneurship in biomedicine at the University of Gothenburg, specialized in intellectual property strategies and management. I also got to know this Gapsummit thanks to my teachers and colleagues. I have digged into it more, and I noticed how relevant is this conference, this Gapsummit, for the next generations of life science professionals who also want to get involved in the innovation changes within the biotechnology field and learn also the newest developments within the context of global bioeconomy and sustainable growth. In my opinion, I think I will contribute to this Gapsummit, to this conference, by adding my knowledge within analytical business management and entrepreneurship. This set of intellectual tools and abilities, plus my background in healthcare as a physical therapist before, and with my curiosity as an entrepreneur, that will give me a different point of view, different mindset. This also will help me to tackle today's biomedicine problems, more focused on changing old business models and traditional models into more knowledge-based and intellectual ones right now, and also to redefine economical and intellectual assets of biotechnological companies. I believe that this kind of specific profile can become a potential asset in the future of this field by bringing different ideas of how to create value in society. Thanks to the Gapsummit, I think I will grow my knowledge within the bioeconomy through the biotechnology field, as well as engaging with the present and future leaders nowadays, which will improve my awareness to the value creation in the life sciences ecosystem. I think the concept of bioeconomy, it's very difficult to define nowadays, because there are companies that are using this term in the best way it suits them, and also it's a fast concept, is constantly changed as biotechnology itself. But my own understanding of bioeconomy is a group of activities aimed to provide products, services in markets with knowledge based, with the main objective of trying to accomplish more sustainable and efficient creation of value in them. In regards to my country, Spain, food and agricultural services are one of its biggest strengths. Spain produces a significant number of end products that are aimed to reach the customer in different ways, either goods, food, or just consumer products. According to the Spanish Bioeconomy Strategy Horizon 2030, made by the Spanish Ministry of Economy and Competition, the gross value added of the food industry sector was more than 28 billion euro in the year 2012, which represented 2.7% of the GDP, with a total amount of almost 30,000 companies, which meant around 500,000 employees. Overall, in 2014, food and industry and agricultural sector represented more than 17% of all Spanish exports. Besides, food and agricultural activities are strongly related with new trends and tendencies such as breeding and genetic modifications or plant biotechnology. The influence of it in Spain, my country, has a lot to do with improvements of the sector globally in the last years. According to the National Statistic Institute of Spain, in 2013, the biotechnology sector was formed by more than 3,000 companies. 9,000 of people were working there just in the research and development field, which means 530 specialized companies just on it. And the number keeps going up. Moreover, it is very relevant that the presence of biotechnology research and development field has increased up to 117% between 2005 and 2013, according to a report of the Center of Excellence in Biotechnology. So many are directly related to plant biotechnology in developing countries. So that means a parallel improvement either in the manufacturing process and the techniques to do so. Therefore, facts like the rise of human population, the increase of the middle class in countries with a large concentration in urban areas, and the climate change have become factors considered as fundamental demands of a society that needs to maintain the capacity of the production systems always in a sustainable way. The gap I've chosen is the future of healthcare and personalized medicine, thanks to the previous 1 year of experience I have as a patient therapist. And I believe this is one of the crucial factors of today's society. If we know how to manage all the resources and knowledge we have right now in a very effective, sustainable way. However, I will tackle this personalized medicine aspect from a different point of view, from the point of view of biomechanics and recovery, rather than the common or typical genomic approach. During my experience as a work in a physical therapy clinic, I could understand different needs, like a big need patients had, and a very realistic and interesting business idea. In the world of healthcare and personalized medicine, I found out the problem with the patients wearing orthoses within an injury process due to a broken bone or any different kind of motion problems. Throughout my experience, I realized that these products are usually made out of durable and very rigid materials, but they are not very much personalized for each patient. Moreover, it only allows a common way of treatment that consists of having the injured part within the same position for a longer time that the patient needs, really. And also, they don't really carry out a thorough follow-up of the patient, as he or she can be recovering faster or slower than he or she is supposed to be. A way of solving this problem could be through personalized 3D printed orthoses with an electronic follow-up system. This system will consist of small sensors distributed all over the injury part of the patient that will send information to a server that automatically gets calculated depending on your personal injury status and your personal data as well. Thus, the material would always be the most suitable for the patient and also would allow the best position of the patient's body in each recovery phase. In addition, it will provide the doctor and physiotherapist a real-time information about patient's evolution, so they could know what is the best treatment depending on patient's actual health status. Once the orthosis is out of use, it could be picked up by the staff of the medical health center and also get recycled for different medical purposes. Therefore, this would be free for the patient. This would reduce significantly the manufacturing costs, and this also would optimize its sustainability and then the environmental footprint of it. The main challenges I have identified for this idea are regulatory ones related with patients' data protection and also the clinical reliability of the orthosis, as both the 3D printing system and the mobility sensors systems have been already developed. I strongly believe that this would be feasible to develop prototype thanks to my context within the healthcare industrial or field in Madrid. I think it wouldn't be so difficult to find a clinic to partner up and to also do clinical tests and proof of the concept. And moreover, I think it would be easy to shape for investment as well as protectable and transferable in regards to intellectual assets. Definitely, I think this could be a very potential revolutionary idea within the biotechnology field. Well, that's all for now. I just want to say thank you very much for organizing this kind of events. That for me, that will be an honor, and I will be so grateful if I could just become part of one of these effect change movements. I would really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Bye bye.